Is unlimited PTO a scam? Let's talk about the benefits, the negatives, and what I've seen in the market that people have experienced so far. So let's define it first. Unlimited PTO in most employee handbooks at companies means that you can take as much vacation as you want every year. You simply need to make sure that you get your work done, and if you're not going to be in the office, that you've done your work either beforehand or you've delineated where the work goes for when you're going to be gone. So that's the definition. So what are the good things about unlimited PTO? Well, especially if you're doing a great job at work, it means you can take more time off because you can set it aside and not have to worry about your PTO bank. You can schedule the time when you're ready to do it and not have to worry about the certain number of hours that you may have accrued or not accrued throughout the year. What are the negatives? Well, like anything that's undefined, you're going to have people that abuse it, that try to take too much time or time when it's not a good time for the company or the team to be able to have the time off. You're going to have people that don't take any time, and that's actually a bad thing because they're afraid to be able to take the time as it's an undefined thing. Then you have those people getting burnt out and not taking any vacation, not taking any time off, and performing at a subpar level going forward. And then you also just have management that don't understand how to properly, I don't want to say enforce, but how to manage the policy for their employees. And then those adversarial situations develop where the employee wants to take some time off, the manager doesn't want to grant it, and it's really up to the manager how much time off that person gets, but it's supposed to be unlimited. See how that creates a really weird scenario? So some things I've seen in the past, the people that have liked unlimited PTO have been able to manage their own time well, their own projects well, be able to get out and go. It works really well for professional organizations where people have a level of anonymity already and they can kind of do the things that they need to get their job done. Now, where it hasn't worked well in organizations that I've been in the past is where, you're always going to have somebody that tries to push it, that tries to abuse it. You're always going to have somebody that never took any time off anyway, and maybe they would have got a kick out at the end of the year for the PTO that accrued, or their manager would have said, Susie, you've got 2 weeks, I need you to schedule a vacation and take it. The company just won't even really look at that, and that person can really just build up a lot of resentment and not have any kind of self-care time for themselves to take time off of work. And then, like I said, you get a lot of favoritism complaints because somebody might have taken time off where a manager granted it and then somebody else's is denied just because the manager has certain projects going at certain times, and you can end up with people getting way more PTO on one side than other people get. And anytime you have a level of difference in people that are supposed to be under the same policy, you've got a problem in a company. So I want to know what you guys think. Is unlimited PTO a scam? Have you had a positive experience with it? Have you had a negative experience with it? Personally, as somebody that's been in HR for a long time, I don't like unlimited PTO. I like a set number of hours, both for vacation time and sick time, with any other programs that you guys might have for charitable time off or whatever your organization happens to offer. But it's not my favorite program because I don't like undefined things where there can be a lot of misunderstandings. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.